What's up, guys? How's it going? Today I'm going to be giving you the full part 1 pretty much, because I'm going to be doing some other comparisons of these headphones, but pretty much the full-on review of the Beats by Dr. Dre Solo Edition with the Control Talk. I bought these on Black Friday, as you know. If you did not see my anger problem, my little video that was probably like a minute and 30 seconds where I was yelling, go check that out. If you haven't, because it's kind of funny, I'm sorry, but it was just like something that I just turned my camera on and said blah 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 and started ranking on these headphones. And if you haven't seen my unboxing and the whole story on how I got these, go check out the unboxing video. Annotations will be on the bottom, links are in the description. And I picked these up for $128. They're supposed to be $138 on Black Friday, but I got them for $128. And on the Beats by Dr. Dre website, they are $200, $199, but you can go get them at Best Buy or Apple Store for $178, I think, $178. So go check them out if you really want to, but I suggest you watch this full review before you go and do anything with the name Beats by Dr. Dre, alright? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Alright, so the Beats by Dr. Dre Solo Edition headphones are made by a company called Monster Cable. Monster. A lot of people know they're overpriced but well-built cables for HDMI cables, TV cables, all that stuff. And I got these for $128. MSRP at the Apple Store is $179.95. Alright, but I got them for $128, which is even $10 lower than the Black Friday price at the App Store of $138, because I talked to the guy at the register, and I guess I kind of ripped him off in a way, but I don't know. I didn't even know what I was doing until after, and I saw the receipt and stuff. But anyways, that's the price I paid for them, $128. That's more than my Shure SRH 440s. Go check out that review. Link will also be in the description for that. So for that price of $128, these hopefully will be better than the Shure SRH 440s, but sadly I don't think they are, okay? I'll get to my whole reasons and everything later on. This is going to be a long video, I'm warning you right now, but let me just get into the whole Beats by Dr. Dre thing, alright? So the Solo Edition is, I believe, the 3rd or 4th model they came out with. They have the Studio Edition, which was their pretty much flagship model, I guess you could say. Their very first set of headphones, and I gotta say I was impressed also when I first heard them, and they were just wowed everyone that tried them pretty much, and they were different and they were very stylish. You see people like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, NBA players, and Jay-Z rocking those headphones. Now, you know Dr. Dre, he did his thing and he wanted to have good bass in his headphones, and he did do a good job of doing that, alright? And then they have the Tours, and the Tours are the in-ear models, didn't like those. And then they had the Tour Lady Gaga Beats, and I'm not even going to get to that. But anyways, Solo with Control Talk, I got them in black, as you can see, alright? If you want to see any of my other videos that I did on this, go check them out. Links in the description, annotations will be all around. And right off the bat, you guys can see that the box itself is amazing, alright? You have information on the side. I'll talk about all that on my own in a little bit. Alright, so that's just a sleeve, that's awesome. And then you get into this. This is, when I first opened this, it was fun, you know? Beats by Dr. Dre Monster, got a little tab on the side. You lift that up, and boom, there you go. Alright, you get a nice array of things. Open up this tab, and you can see my receipt because I'm thinking about returning them. But that's another story, I'll get to that later on. Quick start guide and warranty. A nice microfiber cloth, clean cloth from Monster. And a little thing on the other products by the Beats, you guys can see turbines, pros, and stuff like that. And your cable will be here when you first buy them, but I put mine in this nice case. So they give you a nice soft pouch. This thing can stretch out, that's pretty cool. It's soft, unlike the Studio Edition that has the hard pouch, and you get a nice little zipper. Alright, so far so good. I mean, when I first came into this, I was like, alright, wow, I'm gonna be really surprised. Bam, you have your Beats, fold it away. And when I first got mine, this right here, and then let me macro it up. That happened to me also. I wasn't too happy about that, but not only that, but when I first got mine, it was like pushed all the way back from being bent up so long, I guess. But let me give you a little attention to detail. You get a nice metal finish with the red paint on metal, which is most likely going to scratch off because I've seen some problems with it. So this B is going to scratch off over time. And I don't know if you can notice, but when I first bought these, there was a little bit of a dent in them. I don't know what's good with that. It attracts fingerprints just as easily and even in a grosser way than the Studio Editions, because these solo headphones, these are a matte finish, a soft touch finish headphone, okay? They're not like the Studios where they are glossy. These are a matte finish. And that is good because it won't show scratches as easily and it won't show fingerprints as easily, but these show grease 10 times easier. So if you're eating any food and then putting your headphones on, don't do that, guys. Or if your hands are just naturally oily or greasy, this is not good, alright? And it's really hard to get it out and such, but right off the bat, you guys can see they are pretty small. They look like a great size, and the coloring of the black is awesome. And you got a nice gunmetal magnesium gray here, a red, and then you got the black, and you have the really nice small cushions, the little speakers inside. These cushions are super comfortable, and I mean, you get what you pay for, I guess. Not really with these though, because I've also seen some problems with this. Let me macro it up. This part falling off, you guys can see. Alright. And some problems with the hinge supposedly, but you guys can see the hinge goes up to a fair amount. People with big heads won't be too happy though. And then you get a ton of branding, Beats by Dr. Dre, Monster symbol, Solo, Beats again. But build quality, I'm gonna give these I'll rank them out of 10, okay? So I'm gonna go over a whole bunch of categories, and build quality, and this is not talking about style. Build quality, I'm giving these an 8, and that's being really nice. Okay, I'm giving these an 8 out of 10 build quality, and that's being really nice. The only reason why I'm giving them an 8 is because I like this maneuvering that they have there for your ears, even though it looks a little weird in your head. I like the way it was put together with the folding and the portability. But when it comes down to build quality, it's not too sturdy. So I'm actually going to give it a 7 build quality, because the things I just mentioned don't really fall into the build quality category, I guess. So I'm going to give it a 7, which is still not bad, okay? But for $180, $200 on their site, I expected a little bit more. But they still feel alright. But having seen that the paint falls off, that hurts its rank. The grease on the soft touch and this band kind of falling apart, that's not good, right? I've only had these for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. Since Black Friday, okay, guys? So now let's go into the main thing I forgot, the cable. But like I said, this soft pouch thing is really cool. Has a pocket in the side, as you can see. That's where I put my cable. And let's unwrap this cable. The cable is fairly long. If you have seen my Shure SRH440, it is probably half the size of the Shure cable, but the Shure cable is coiled up. It goes pretty well. I mean, it fits in the pocket good. It's not really super long, which is great. And the main thing about this thing is the control talk, where you can control your iPod in an easy way. Let me macro it up real quick. You guys can see, real nice. And you get a microphone for talking. There you go. Real nice. I really like that a lot about the Beats. And this side cable, actually, when I first saw this, I was like, well, it's going to be really bad for my cases and such. But it actually worked well with the iPhone and any casing like that. Now, as you can see, these are a detachable cable, if I haven't mentioned that. But and that's great about headphones, too. I feel like a lot of headphones, any headphones over $100 should be detachable cable, because I feel like that's just a great feature to have, especially since these are kind of noise canceling. And now the cable, I'm going to give the cable a 10 out of 10 because I really, really like the cable. It is red, which is cool. It's a really nice color. It is strong. It feels strong, and the control talk is great. Even though it does not work with the iPhone 3G with the volume buttons, but hey, it works with my Mac, which is pretty cool. Now, let me get into comfortability. Sorry about that. Let me fix my camera real quick. Alright, so comfortability. Comfortability with the Beats Solo Edition is very good. I can wear these for a while and have a lot of comfort on my ears. It does make your ears a little hot after a while, but what headphones don't? They do not make my ears as uncomfortable as the SRH 440s. And the SRH 440s are supposed to be really comfortable headphones, and these surpass them by a lot, actually. Size, I mean, comfortability probably has to do with the fact that it's lightweight. They're not too heavy, and they are pretty small on the ears, and they have these very, let me macro it up, very plump and soft ear cushions, alright? Now, comfortability, I give these a very good score with comfortability. I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10, because I don't think anything about these headphones are perfect, so I'm giving these a 9.5 out of 10 with comfortability. Actually, I'm going to stick with 9 out of 10, sorry. 9 out of 10 comfortability. Build quality, I gave it a 7. So far, it's so-so, alright? Now, sound quality, I'm going to save it for the end. I want to hit up style real quick. Beats by Dr. Dre headphones. If you look at any of the headphones, even their website, these come in white and black, and so do the Studio Editions, and you can customize the Studio Editions on colorware. That's how you know that these headphones are meant for style, okay? I was going to get the white ones, and then I thought about it, and I didn't. And then if you want to hear that entire story, go check out the unboxing. But I ended up getting the black ones, and the white ones looked very nice. I would have been happy getting the white ones, you know? But style, these are pretty much a 10 out of 10. These are pretty much only the only over-the-ear headphones, unless you get some really nice headphones that cost you a ton of money. These are pretty much some of the only over-the-ear headphones that will give you good rep anywhere you go, look good anywhere you go, and you won't get made fun of too much, even though these do look a little alien-esque, you know? But let me put them on my head real quick. And yeah, alright, so let me just go over another feature, the portability. These are pretty portable, which I like. You guys can see how right there how it's pushing down on the cushion. I don't like that too much because it is messing up my cushion a little bit, since they are pretty plump and they kind of contour to whatever's pushing on it. But that's that. Portability is good, but over your headphones, you're not going to be really shoving in your pocket anytime soon. Let's see, what else? Sound quality I'll go over right now, and then I'm going to get into my things I dislike about the headphones, alright? Now, here's my iPod. Let's plug it in real quick. Alright, you can see right away, it's pretty cool. Let me go to the song real quick. This is full blast on my iPod, alright? Alright, so that's full blast on my iPod. Can I bear this on my ears? Let's see. Hold on. I would never rock that on my ears like that, because I can't really bear that noise. They play pretty loud. I mean, they are pretty loud, okay? You guys can see right off the bat, they are loud, and that's not generally good, okay? Just because they're loud doesn't mean they're going to be good headphones. Sound quality with these, I was very disappointed. Straight out of the box, I know they were not going to be their full potential straight out of the box, but I expected it to be a little bit better coming right out of the box, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bass is punchy, it's in your face, the bass is going to keep you awake. The bass was good, okay? The bass was very good, and not the best bass, but it was good. Compared to my Shures, it had a ton more bass. My Shures have no bass compared to these, alright? Now, the lows and the highs. Lows were highs were okay, but the main thing that got me so mad about these headphones was that, one, I put them on my ears. I'm like, oh, okay. The intro to a song, you know, you hear that good bass for hip hop songs. You know, someone's about to go in, you can see it coming, and then as soon as they go into singing or rapping or whatever they're doing, their voice kind of gets muddled out by the bass and by the background. You hear more of the background music, like the beats and such, than you do actually singing. I guess Dr. Dre took the term Beats by Dr. Dre too seriously, but I hear more beats than I do the person singing. Now I'm listening to an R&B song, listening to some Ryan Leslie, something like that, and I can barely hear what I feel like I can't really enjoy what he's saying, hearing his lyrics and such, because the bass is overwhelming the lyrics and the beats are just taking over, and it kind of gives it a muddy sound, and I really dislike that. With my Shure SRH 440s, everything is crisp, the highs and lows are great, and I really can hear the good sound stage, and there's not a really good sound stage with these headphones, okay? Now, after burning them in for a while, it did get a little bit better, and maybe in 3 months they'll be even better, who knows? But for $178, I'm expecting a lot more out of Beats by Dr. Dre. I feel like they tried putting too much into a small package, and I feel like if you're going to spend $200, you might as well go out and get the studios, okay? Actually, I don't even recommend any of the products from Monster. I'm not ranking on them. These are wonderful. They're wonderful products, but for that price, go on to headfi.com or something like that. Go check out Headfi. Go check out the forums on the headphones, and you'll see some really good headphones, alright? Shure SRH 440 for $99 is pretty much on par with this, except for bass. Better sound, but not good bass, alright? If you're a bass head, like I thought I was, I was like, oh, I need something with good bass. I need good bass. I need good bass. This had good bass, but I was not ready to sacrifice hearing the songs good for bass, you know? Now let me catch my breath. Alright, so basically I had to do a little bit of a voiceover for this part because I did return the Beats by Dr. Dre headphones a while back. Now, what I was going to say right here is that they're great headphones, and which is why I'm doing a voiceover, because honestly, they're not, excuse me, they're not great headphones. They're good, but they're not great headphones. Great headphones are a pair of headphones that can deliver in mids, highs, lows, and still have a little bit of a punchy bass. These headphones right here give you too much great bass that it drowns out the highs and the lows, and definitely drowns out the mids. As I said earlier, if you try to enjoy a nice R&B song or a good song that has lyrics, you're going to realize that the bass tends to become so powerful that you can't really enjoy the lyrics of the song. Now, all you really hear is the boom, ba-boom, da-boom, da-boom, like all that stuff. Like you don't hear the nice highs and lows of the guy or girl's voice, which really annoyed me. Now, as you can see, the design of these headphones were great. I love the way they fit on my head, and I actually kind of like the way they looked on my head. I wouldn't mind wearing them out. Now, I know I'm pretty much giving you a whole overview of the 20 minutes I already spent on your time, so I'll probably put a annotation saying to skip to this part, because this is really the main part. Now, as you can see, they look like they're a great pair of headphones, and they even feel good in the hands. They're not too heavy like the Shures were. The Shures were a bit heavy. These aren't too heavy, and the cable was great. The cable, I like the cable a lot. That's another thing. So basically, looks, cable, comfortability, portability, these are a win. But that is not the most important thing when you're thinking of headphones. When you're thinking of headphones, it doesn't really matter what they look like as long as it sounds good, you know? That should be your main concern when you want to enjoy music. Now, if you just want something to be like, oh, I have Beats by Dr. Dre, I'm so cool. Alright, then go waste your money. Yeah, go waste your money on these headphones, alright? You'll get a nice looking box, you'll get some cool accessories with it, but in the end, you'll be stuck with something that just looks good when someone else will rock a pair of Koss Porta Pros and sound better than these. And that's a very good example. The Koss Porta Pro headphones don't look good, alright? And they might not be super comfortable. I don't know, I never had them. But those are highly regarded headphones when it comes to sound. If you check out some CNET reviews on them or whatever, those are... Sorry. Those are supposedly very good sounding, and they're only $40. These are 180, 200, 160, wherever you find them, that many dollars, alright? They're over $160. 180 MSRP. For 180 bucks, you can get yourself a pair of Koss Porta Pros, a pair of Shure SRH 440s, and another pair of Koss Porta Pros. That's 180 bucks, alright? For 180 bucks, you can get yourself a lot of good stuff, and it'll be a lot better than this. I mean, you're better off buying a new iPod and getting the headphones that it comes with, alright? Because the sound is pretty much just as bass heavy as other like, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm babbling. I'm sorry. But my main point that I'm trying to get out to you is Beats by Dr. Dre, Bose, and Apple headphones. All three of those headphones or companies, they really market their products well. As you can tell, Beats by Dr. Dre, they have Dr. Dre on their name, so that's gonna grab a lot of people's attention. And Bose does a great job of marketing, and their headphones, which you might think is good to people who really know stuff about headphones, audiophiles out there, they'll tell you that they're a complete waste of money, because literally for $300 you get a pair of 10 times better headphones. I'm choking on myself because I'm a little sick right now, so I'm just gonna end this right now with giving these headphones a rating. Out of 10, I give these headphones, I give them a 7 out of 10. Now, I give them a 7 out of 10 because, one, the bass, although it was one of the most powerful basses I've heard in a while, it was too much and it overpowered the lyrics of the song. Now, you're going to buy headphones to hear the lyrics of a song, and with these headphones, I could not hear the mids or the highs well, and no, my set was not faulty or anything like that. It's just my experience, and I've tried the Grado SR60s, and I've tried Shure SRH 440s, and these, for being 2 times, almost 3 times more than what I've tried, price-wise, they're nowhere near worth their price. The cable was great, they were portable, and they were comfortable, and they did cancel a lot of noise, but that's it. I'm not going to pay 180 bucks just for those features. I'm buying headphones because I want to listen and enjoy my music, not just get a bunch of bass hitting my ears. Sadly, I'm actually thinking about the Solos HDs, but unless the HDs have a lot better sound and they fix their problems with the muddiness, then I'm just going to give up on Monster completely if they can't even fix that, alright? So 7 out of 10, and I feel like that's being kind of nice to them, alright? 7 out of 10, sound stunk. Sorry about all the voiceovers, but a comparison video of these versus the Shures is coming up soon, alright guys? Thanks for watching. SnazzyiPhoneHacker here. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know what you think.